Well, let's get you the big political news now. In the BJP's meeting to discuss candidates of Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh assembly elections, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and BJP President JP Nadda are chairing this meeting of the party's Central Election Committee at the party headquarters this evening. According to sources, in this meeting, candidates of Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh elections will be discussed. Let's go across to Megha now for more on this story. And Megha, what's interesting is this meeting taking place even before election dates have been announced.
Oh yes, and that is why, it's become the talk of the town actually. Everybody now asking the question as to what was the urgency and what is the hurry for the BJP to be sitting down and for the Central Election Committee of the party to be sitting down for all the 5 poll-bound states. Now, if we were to believe our sources within the party, the reason why they are sitting so early is, this time they're thinking on a very, very different line. And while we do not know still, the meeting's still underway. The Prime Minister came by 7 o'clock. So I think for the next 2 to 3 hours, the meeting will continue. And while we haven't really learnt about the outcome of the meeting, I would say on the basis of the conversations that I've had with some party leaders, that this time the party is thinking something very radical and different, which is that they might be wanting to identify candidates for areas and constituencies or regions, essentially constituencies where they have lost last time, where they traditionally don't do well, areas that are their weak spots for the BJP. And why are they wanting to do that? So that, once you identify the candidate, whether an announcement can be made or not, I don't know, that's a very technical issue. But if the BJP party decides on, A, B and C is going to be my candidate in these constituencies where we have not done well, it gives those candidates a lot of extra time. You're giving them almost like 4 to 5 months of heads up, and they can then prepare, get into the entire preparation mode. They would know that they are the chosen ones, and so that clarity will be there, and they will have a lot of time. Well, if you compare it to their rivals from other parties, because that's not happening in any other party, and it really, this is not the norm. This is not what we usually do, but this is what the BJP has been thinking to counter or their weak spots in these areas, and essentially the focus is going to be Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan.